Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel which is Nails Makeover, and today is our day 18. So today we're gonna learn very interesting and different type of art which is Excel extension with many new things like glitter encapsulation, acrylic application, normal one, and how to stick on accessories, flowers for 3D, 5D and many more little things. So let's begin. So the first step is to prep your nails. So I done my prep, as the first step is to push the cuticles back. So basically I already done my prep, and this is the cuticle cutter. This is a basically advanced level cuticle cutter, and its price in between 200 to 400, and this is a very sharp. So first try on your own hand so that you will know how to cut the dead line. This is a dead part of our nails, so we should have to clean it now before going forward. Okay, so next we have these fake nails. These are basically the Excel tips. These tips are different from the normal tips as they are basically called Excel, which means the extra large. So make sure that when you want to buy this, telling the shopkeeper that you have to buy XL tips, which means extra large. These tips are totally long and as well as harder than the normal tips, and these tips, XL tips and XXL tips and extra very extra large tips are only available in the transparent one form. So basically our next step is to select the tips and the size of exact tips. So select the size of the tips by placing our tips on the half of the edge of our natural nail, as you can see in the video. And this is our 401 extension glue. This is basically from INP. So before sticking our fake nails into natural nails, we have to buff our natural nails. Just make a little scratches. This is our third step of prep, and you should done it very gently and make sure you never overfile your natural nail. So here I am filing my natural nails, as you can see in the video. Okay, so here we are done with our this part, and our next step is to stick the fake nails into the natural nails. So you need to just place a single drop on the ending point of fake nails, and with a very gentle and soft hands you have to place it on the natural nail and hold it for 4 to 5 seconds. Repeat this process on every nail and stick your nails without any bubble. This process is basically very satisfying, but make sure that you stick your nails on the half of natural nail because we are doing acrylic permanent extensions here. So as I told in the earlier videos that in permanent extension tips are joined from the half of area. As you can see in the video, I stick all the tips without any bubble. Yeah guys, here we are done with our sticking part. So our next step is to blend the fake nail line with the natural nail. This line we have to blend it into the natural nail and make it more real and stronger nail. So let's start. You can file it with filer, or you can also use a drill machine to save your time, but in the beginning always use filer. As we done and learn acrylic extension in the earlier videos, actually these tips are harder than the normal one, so you don't have to blend it like 100%. Just blend 70 to 80% at least for the forward process, as I do. So yeah, here I am done the 70 to 80% of the blending part. Now we have to file the whole tip. So here I am using drill machine. As you can see in the video, you have to do same. So yeah, after filing it looks like this. It's time to apply dehydrator and primer. Some parts of video are not recorded due to some storage issue. So please watch the recent videos also to get know more about the acrylic extensions, as I already uploaded their theory as well as the practical. So now it's time to start our application after applying dehydrator and primer. And firstly I take a bit. So here in the acrylic extension we have to take a bits of acrylic product. Monomer which I use is from INP and acrylic powder is also from INP. Brush I am using is 8 number. So you have to take a medium size bit as I take and start from the free edge area. Firstly, blend the upper side of the bit, then swipe it off to the downward side. These extensions are too time consuming, so make sure you first practice the normal one extensions so that you will be more fine while doing the excel extension. So here you have to just moving forward from downward to upward side while doing this acrylic application. In the middle finger I go for the normal one colored application. As you can see, now it's time to place our cuticle area. So for the cuticle area I pick up the bit which is in normal size and I just place it over the cuticle area and make the apex very perfectly. As you can see, the surface of my acrylic application is very smooth. Okay, so for the ring finger I go for acrylic inbuilt. So I take 3 to 4 glitters as you can see. So I mix it with the acrylic powder which is transparent one. So as you can see, with the help of cuticle pusher I just place some glitters for the application. So here we start with the application. The way of application is normal, but we have to just mix all the glitters. All you will add milers, rhinestones, stones which are normal one, like the very mini size one, and the glitters are basic one. Glitters are mostly used in acrylic inbuilt. So in this finger also we have to go from the downward to the upward side as you can see in the video. For the half of the area, I go for the transparent normal one to give some ombre look. As you can see, I just take a normal size bit and blend it over the nail. But always remind that for any extension you have to start your application from the free edge area only. Never start from the ending point or the upper point. So here we are done with our acrylic inbuilt. As you can see, this is very easy and beautiful type of acrylic extension. This is my one of our favorite. And for the last finger we also choose for acrylic ombre. So half of the area I selected with to go with the clear one and the half to go with the nude one. For all fingers and all acrylic application the process is same. And as you can see, firstly we have to pick a perfect size of bed. If you are a beginner and you want to practice the acrylic application, so make sure you first try it on the normal palettes, like the palettes which we use for the nail arts. So you also practice your acrylic application on that palettes. So as you can see, after done my application with the clear one, I start doing my acrylic application with the acrylic powder which is nude color. So here we are done with our acrylic application. Here the index finger and the thumb is left, so I also did it. Just wait for a while. Yeah, here we are done with our all the application of acrylic. So for the index finger I go for ombre, middle finger I choose nude one, and ring finger I go with the inbuilt acrylic, and for the thumb I just make the glitter on the upper side and transparent one on the lower side. So yeah, we are done with our acrylic application. Now it's time to file the whole nail, the surface of whole nail, so that if there is any uneven part in our acrylic application, it will clear all and the surface of our acrylic will be plain. You can use soft filer or the hard one buffer. Anyone you want to prefer, you will take to file your nail. And make sure the cuticle area will be clean so that Yeah, we are done with our filing parts. It's time to decorate our nails. So here I have some palettes and these are more palettes. You can take any of your choice. And these are our nails. Pretty nails. Okay, so for the middle finger, I decided to go with the 5D flower, and this is the one of gem, and these are stone. You can take any of your choice. Here I am done with my accessories, and so let's start our 5D flower. As 5D flowers are the very advanced art in our acrylic application. So firstly you have to clear your basic acrylic application. After that you will go forward to these advanced level arts and application. So for this firstly you have to take a small size of bid, and the brush which I using is 4 number brush. So for these flower, first you have to take a perfect size of bit, then place it on your nail and just press it from the center to give any shape which you want. As I do in the video, these nails and this perfection is only coming after your 100% practice. So do trying and giving your best. And also one thing I want to share with you guys that I started 100 days press on series on Instagram. If you guys watching me for the very first time, do follow us to see the very latest and up to dates content on Instagram. Especially I uploaded one design daily on the Instagram till the 100 days. So do follow on Instagram and also subscribe my YouTube channel for the upcoming videos. And as you can see, this flower is very easy, and I created in just 5 to 10 minutes. We are done with our middle finger. So for the ring finger, I only go with these 3D accessories. So by using of INP's 401 glue, I am sticking it on our tips, and this is how it looks like. So we are done with our two fingers, and for the third last one finger I want to go with the 3D flower. The process is same. Firstly you have to pick a perfect size of bit, then with the help of monomer and your brush press it from centers to give it a perfect shape and gives a perfect look. So guys, because of the storage issue some part of this video is missing, and by following these steps you have to make any type of acrylic flowers or any type of acrylic 3D article you want to make. And after completing it I just decorate it with some accessories or stones. I'm sticking with a single glue which is 401. So for the ring finger I want to go with the 3D, or you will also set it 4D flower. So you have to just make a normal petals. The brush here I'm using is number 2. So firstly for these flowers you have to pick up small size of bit, then after placing a bit on our nail, before it dry, make sure you press it from the center and give it any shape you want to give. I also added some petal into the flower. You may skip it if you want to skip. And after that I added some accessories onto the nail. Yes, here we are done with this part. I added some stones also, and for the thumb I choose one accessory which is a bow. So now it's time to apply the top shine. Top shine you have to apply on all over your nails, included your accessory and all the acrylic application, except the acrylic flowers which we made. So you have to make sure that on the acrylic flowers don't need to apply the top shine. And yeah guys, here is a final look of our today's extension, Excel extension. I hope you learned many new things in this video. And if you guys watching my YouTube channel for the very first time, do subscribe. Your one subscription give me 100 time motivation to make more and more informative content for you guys. So bye till then, Radhe Radhe.